The human brain is a complex network of billions of neurons that control and coordinate the actions and functions of the body. It's like the body's control center. So how does it actually work? Let's break it down. The brain is responsible for everything we do, from blinking to breathing to feeling emotions. It receives information about the world around us through our senses: sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing. This information, or stimulus, is processed and analyzed by specialized regions within the brain. For example, the occipital lobes at the back of the brain process visual input, while the cerebellum at the back of the brainstem helps maintain balance and coordination. The brain then sends out commands to the rest of the body, like our muscles and organs, to take the appropriate action. For example, if you see a ball flying towards you, your brain will send signals to your arm to move out of the way. These signals travel through a network of neurons connected by synapses, tiny gaps between neurons. Neurons communicate with each other by using electrical and chemical signals. When a signal reaches the end of a neuron, it releases chemicals called neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters then bind to receptors on the next neuron, triggering a new electrical signal. This process allows neurons to transmit information throughout the body at the speed of up to 268 miles per hour. That's faster than most cars on the highway. Different regions of the brain are responsible for different functions. The frontal lobes, which are at the front of the brain, are responsible for voluntary movement, such as walking or talking. They also play a role in higher-level thinking, like planning and decision-making. The parietal lobes, which are located behind the frontal lobes, receive and process sensory information, such as touch, temperature, and pain. The temporal lobes, which are on the sides of the brain, are involved in processing auditory information and also play a role in memory. The occipital lobes, which are at the back of the brain, are responsible for processing visual information. And the cerebellum, which is at the back of the brainstem, is responsible for coordinating movement and balance. These different regions of the brain work together to carry out even the simplest of tasks. For example, if you decide to take a bite of food, your frontal lobe sends signals to your arm and leg muscles to lift the food to your mouth. Your parietal lobe processes the sensory information from your hand and fingers, like the temperature and texture of the food. And your occipital lobe processes the visual information of the food in your mouth. At the same time, your cerebellum coordinates the movement of your arms and legs to keep your body balanced while you eat. So there you have it. The human brain is a complex and highly coordinated organ that allows us to interact with the world around us. From the neurons to the lobes, each part plays a vital role in allowing us to think, move, and feel.